Am I back?
Oh, you are.
Yeah, that was me again. As soon as I
Yeah, I
finish a
think
sentence, I just
until
DC'd.
not having Nikki sub, he just was not taking it.
Song?
Nate,
Oh, Nate. Yeah, I feel bad for Nate.
I don't think he was having a good time with League.
I mean, Nikki doesn't even like supping Nate either. I'm pretty sure he only likes supping Song. It's a weird dynamic.
Like different than playing with the bots though. Like when we used to play with the bots.
How's it different? Or, like, yeah, it is different, but, like, what do you mean?
Only because like I'm not in call with them.
Oh,
And
but
also I'm like
they're not,
playing
like,
to
being attached to one another. They're just,
no, no, I
like,
mean like no, not with the whole dynamic. I mean like just playing with them in general.
I don't get it. Oh, like how
Like
bad they are?
yeah, it's just different.
Um,
Because I go in expecting to lose,
well,
but like
everyone's
just
bad. Like, the enemy team is also bad.
I
Like,
know, but when I play with like Nikki, it just feels so hard. Like it
yeah,
feels like I have to perform really well in order for us to win. Like not just me, but like everyone else has to like play really well,
agreed.
which is fun sometimes. But like, damn, it's fucking hard.
Does get hard.
It's okay though. At least she's not like toxic or anything like that.
Oh my god. You bring a good point. She just chucks,
Like if
I
she,
cannot handle. It's over.
yeah, she's like really nice and like wholesome about everything. So it's like I can't really get that upset, but. I just think we take the game a lot more seriously than she does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is why I'm so surprised she tried out for the team.
She tried out for the team. She wants to hit plat. I don't know.
She wants to hit plat.
Yes. I don't know what's happening. Dude, she can't even get out of like bronze 4 with Sung boosting. I think that says a lot.
She wants to hit plat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good to have good big goals.
Yeah, but that's kind of a big stride. That's like us saying we want to hit Grandmaster.
Master.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, Grandmaster.
I'm not even kidding. Okay, if we're gold, it's gold, plat, diamond, masters, grandmaster. That's 4, right? If she's bronze, bronze,
Okay,
silver.
but the curve to get to Grandmaster is so much harder than hitting plat. That's like I think it's exponential.
Not really. If it's technically a bell curve. I mean, yeah, the skill gap is insane, but like the bell curve
Yeah,
technically is
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. She's those are big dreams.
Definitely.
Good luck.
Big
I
strides.
mean, I wish you best luck.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like that. That makes me feel like I like will struggle to get plat this season.
Wait, that makes you feel like you'll struggle to get plat?
Plat, yeah, I don't know why
Why?
that just like. No, I know I'm better than her, but it's just by
Oh,
like how
Nikki's
much.
dream
It's
of,
what,
or not dream, like just wanting to get to
yeah,
plat?
like wanting to hit plat just like makes me for some reason feel
What the
like
heck?
I don't know why.
It's funny.
I think I can do it this season. I think it's definitely obtainable.
Such a good time to do it right now, honestly. Like literally,
Yeah,
placements are 3 matches. LP's been boosted to 33. Nivea's really good right now. Items for her are really good. So good right now. It's like tank meta too.
which is good for Nivea, I think.
Exactly. This is like literally like the dream setup for Nivea.
Facts.
And she's like, she's strong but doesn't get banned often too. Actually insane.
Dude, she reminds me of old Zach,
Hmm.
where I think Zach was low key broken, but no one really like banned him.
Dude, I
No
swear
one really
Zach
played
wasn't
him.
even changed. They just found out like Zach. Oh yeah, he's actually sleeper broken. which I always knew, and then now I'm just playing him.
Yeah, it's like Victor. I think Victor was
Yeah,
sleeper broken for
Victor
the
was definitely
longest time,
broken, and Arcane was like the awakening. Though we
and
did
then
like
Singed.
theorize that like there were secret Arcane buffs, because like
Oh,
literally
dude,
every Arcane
absolutely.
champ got so good.
Yep.
Revive
Even
Jinx was
Kate,
so stupid. Yeah, Kate was insane. Victor was insane. I mean, Warwick didn't
fucking
feel like
singed,
stupid.
bro.
Oh yeah,
Singed.
but Singe has always been sleeper broken, so I can understand that one.
Yeah, he's broken right now too.
Dude, he's never been like not broken since I've started playing. I feel like
I just don't think. I think it takes a different breed to play Singed, though. I don't know how to play. Like, I know he's broken, but like, I think he's one of the few champs where fundamentally I just don't understand how you're supposed to play him.
he's just fundamentally different.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I just don't understand how you're supposed to play Singed.
Yeah,
He's so fucking weird. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, how are you supposed to play that champion?
it is really weird. You run around and then leave um stuff on the ground.
Yeah, it's weird though. Like, I don't understand how you're supposed to play him. I can't play him. I don't know how to.
Have you ever fought a Singed mid as a Nivea?
I would really hard.
Oh,
Because I can wall him though. That's different. I feel like my champ just counters him.
oh, I see.
I think I've gone against Singed mid like twice, and both times I won.
That makes sense.
I think the one that surprised me was Gragas.
Oh, you always get surprised by Gragas, but I think everyone does. Dude, I've
I
never seen a
still do
bad
though.
Gragas. I think every Gragas player is a freaking Smurf.
You're so right.
Never seen like not a Smurf Gragas.
Dude, even when I played like that Ribbon game,
Mm-hmm.
holy shit, that Gragas was stomping me, but it was just a champ diff at the end. But like initially, Gragas was beating me so hard.
I don't know how they do it.
Like
Actually
Gragas
insane.
is,
Yeah.
dude. It's just you don't expect the damage and the healing. Because I remember I ignited him
Yeah.
in like landed cube, landed everything, and then he just pressed W. Oh, and he had fucking heal, dude.
Oh
What top laner
yeah.
runs? Oh my god, I just didn't even realize he had heal.
So funny.
Because like, dude, I don't know. That's so fucking weird, right? Am I crazy for saying like heal top lane that you just never see it?
Probably an accident.
Yeah, it worked really
Some
well
crazy
until
tech.
like no. So like, I remember just like dying to him, and I was like, "What just happened?" Like, I was like so confused. No, late game though, I think Riven is just too strong
Probably.
and
I mean,
against champs
Gragas
like
is.
Gragas.
I think Gragas is one of those pro play champs. Like, he's actually picked in pro play a lot, right?
Yeah,
Not
pretty
as
decent
well
amount.
known as like Azir or like Rise, but he's
In
there.
TF, not
Oh,
these days, but
TF, yeah.
TF used to be played so much too. I, I'm curious as to what videos Josh watches for League.
I mean, if you ask him, he'd definitely show you. I
Yeah,
think he
I
has
need
like
to
no
ask him
clue.
because I think he watches a lot of League.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Like, I do, but like Josh watches way more League than I do. So I'm wondering, like,
Hmm.
because a lot of them contradict one another.
Who contradicts one another?
Like different streamers, players, whatever you want to call them, like contradict each
Each
other.
other? Oh,
Yeah, like with what they think is right and wrong.
I have
Which
no idea.
and I think they're both right, right? Like in a way,
Yep.
or they're both wrong if you look at it the other way. But it's like, so I'm wondering if like Josh just picks up on all this information, just like he's like puzzled. He's like, wait a second.
This is misguided. It's kind of funny. Dude, I don't know. He also just like does not pick up stuff. Okay, if I ask you this, if a red control word and then a blue control word is in a bush, who can see the bush?
What's the control? Which one's the just like a regular
A pink
or
word.
word?
Pink word, yeah.
Both, right?
Yeah. Josh had no idea. Like he tried ganking, he's like, Oh wait, there's two control words and one bush. Neither of the teams can see the bush.
Oh,
Like no, that's like one thing, but like there's many things that like that where like
just
I'm
small
surprised
little
he does
things.
not know. Yeah. So he's like, I think it's too fixated on like these YouTube videos. Like he it seems like he knows a lot about laning, or he claims to, and then it's just stuff like that. It's just like I don't know.
No, dude. Every time I 1v1 him, he always says that if I did this, you lose, and I'm like, well, then why didn't
Yeah,
you
then
do
do
it?
it.
I always tell him like, then just do it next time. And then he'll lose, and he'll just say like, "Champs broken" or like "Champs cringe" or something like that.
Yep. It's pretty cool.
Christian's the worst at that, though.
Not the church kid Christian, right?
No, 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 not. He would never say that to me. No way I'd ever take that from him.
Yeah.
Um, Christian, like the one that, dude, you always forget him. Dude,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah, I
yeah,
remember
that,
him by the fact that I almost forget him. Actually.
yeah, which is crazy. I don't know how. I've never met anyone who forgets him.
Hey. I don't know. I mean, he does come and go. He literally like comes for like a day.
Yeah, like a couple days and he just dips.
Hmm.
He's he's the worst.
That is so crazy.
He'll say something like, "I'll like flash ignite him, just to prove a point,
Hmm.
and then kill him, get first blood." And then he goes, "No high elo player would do that." And I see high elo players like blow both subs for first blood all the time. That's like not even a question. So I've seen so many people do that. He's like, "No high elo player would do that. It's because you're in low elo that you did that." I was like, "Okay." Like I'm just like, and I'm like,
That's such a
if you
dumb
knew,
excuse, honestly.
I know. And then he says, then he's like, "I knew you were going to do that, but I just didn't think you were bad enough to do it." Something like
That is
that.
so funny.
And then I'm like, "Well, you thought wrong. I guess I'm just." And then I always pull up the. I always tell him like, how it must feel really bad to lose to someone who's that bad, right? And then he just gets more mad.
I wish I was there to see that. It sounds so funny.
No, I get tilted, and then but the problem is like, you can't beat him forever because you'll just want to keep 1v1ing until he wins.
But I thought this is the same dude where you 1v1'd him. I think it's like with Zed or something. And then he found
Yeah,
out he was like washed. Or, like he actually admitted he was like washed, right?
yeah. It took him like 8 games, but then he
Yeah,
finally did it.
that's like 8 games or like 6 games too many. 5 maybe? I don't know. You should be able to tell, just like the
Oh,
feel of
immediately.
it.
I
Yeah,
think there's
exactly.
a quick like very fast when someone's just like. Have you ever laned against someone where you get first blood, or like they kill you, but you just know that you're better than them and you'll win lane anyways?
Oh. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, there's been like moments where like a Lux will kill me, but I still know that I'll win lane because everything that she did, like prior to that, was not that great. Like she was not dodging, she was missing abilities, like that kind of stuff. Like just like I think you immediately gain
Yeah, that's
confidence
actually
in them.
that's actually based. There's also times where we
You
just
know,
realize like this is
they're
not
better
gonna
than
be.
me.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
not gonna
like
be a
I'm
good
fucked.
time.
Like oh, I just got first blood, but it don't matter because he has been fucking me in the ass, and I just got really lucky. Like there's those cases too. You just know, honestly.
Yeah.
Like even if I'm getting first blood or anything, it just doesn't mean anything. Like if I just know that they're going to win lane anyways. There's just games like that.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
But he didn't hit me up to play League this time. He was in town actually.
No way. That's crazy.
I think he knows that I don't like playing with him.
Dude, I feel like there's so many people you can't stand. So there's this guy, King Jong. He did say he's
Okay, it's
better.
not that I can't stand him.
Or just
It's more
red
just
or not
along the
favorite
lines of like,
player.
dude, the feeling that I get from him, not these days per se, but like when I first started playing with him, it was like he only played for KD.
Ooh. Was he new to the
I don't.
game?
No, he was gold,
Oh.
and I was like bronze 1, silver 4. I remember he was like, "Don't worry, like I'll sup you," and I was like, "Okay, it'll be fun." And then he just stole like every kill. Like he didn't even try. Like it wasn't even like a on accident, you know?
Mm.
Like intentionally took every kill.
Dang. That's
And I was just like, I don't know. I know, but it's just like not fun. So for me, it was like after like 3 games of that, I was just like, okay, this is just like you
alright.
play like Morg. This was when Morgana Jungle was broken.
Oh, old times.
Yeah, that was a really long time ago. But like it'd be something like that, or like I don't know, I'd go top lane and he'd play jungle, and then he'd have to carry every game, or else it wasn't a good quality game to him.
Interesting.
And then I also think he like, which is understandable. I was pretty close to his girlfriend
Mm-hmm.
for a long time, and then I think he basically told her to like stop talking to me, which kind of irked me a little
Is
bit.
that the stupid boyfriend girlfriend thing?
I guess so,
Interesting.
but like that kind of sucked. I was like, okay,
That is kind of suck.
but it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I'm not in San Diego anymore, hang out with her or anything.
Uh huh.
I don't think he's necessarily a bad guy. It's just my personality does not mesh well with his,
Based.
which is not a problem. I can't be friendly with everyone.
Seems like it. Wait, there's the other guy. When we played Roblox, I forgot his name. Swack. Who did you DC?
Oh, dude, I like don't talk to him anymore.
Yup, I heard.
Yeah.
Actually, so crazy. You
I
seem
mean,
like you're having such a great time at the during it.
yeah, we were. He's okay online.
Oh.
I think it's in person is when it just gets kind of.
Oh, he's the guy who like Tony was keeps in check, right?
No, that's Christian.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I don't have problems with Christian, except when I play games with him.
So it's like the reverse.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I mean, different people are better at different things. He's just not good at
Yeah, I suppose
holding
so.
himself in check when he's playing video games. I don't know. I just can't. Like, if you can prove to me you're that good, that's one thing.
Well,
But he's not
talk.
proving anything to me. It's only talk. It's all talk. It just doesn't. It's meaningless. It's pointless. It's a waste of my time to listen to. Oh, what? It's just true. Am I wrong? I
No,
think
you're
I'm right
right.
when I say that. Like, if you're cocky, at least be good at it. That's the minimum you can do. Because if I have to deal with your
Yeah.
BS, then you should at least be good at what you're saying you're good at.
Dude, I don't know anyone who's cocky and actually good, to be honest. I think. Like, I'm trying to think who we've played with, and I don't know.
Oh, in League, no one. I know people who are like actually smart, like really smart, and they're cocky, but they're smart. So it's like at least you're fucking.
Hmm.
But I can take that. I think if you're really, really good at something, sometimes it can get to your head. I can understand it. But when you're not good at something and you get to your head, that shit's a problem. Like you should not be talking.
Yep. I mean,
Also, I just those kind of people. I think they're stunted.
what does that mean?
You'll never get, you'll never surpass, like you'll never reach your true potential because you already think you're good.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's so based, honestly.
I don't know. Hot take, I guess. Also, cocky just irks the hell out of me. I just hate it. It grosses
I
me
just
out.
see no point. It's like ironic. I feel like if you're cocky, you're insecure, to be honest.
Absolutely.
The vibes I get.
Absolutely. That's what it is. A lot of them have like daddy issues, bro. It's just like they were never good enough for their dad, so they had to like compensate by pretending that they're good at everything. That's the conclusion I've come to for most of the cocky people I know.
Is this a statistic?
No, it's just every person I know, like Swack, Christian, um, some other guy I know. You don't know, but
Daddy issues?
yeah, we're like basically they were never good enough for their dad,
Hmm.
like as a son. They always expected more.
Yep.
Very unhealthy. Like I don't think that's the right way to go about it, but that's just how they were raised, right?
It should just not care.
Yeah,
Easier
I
said
think
than
it should be
done.
more about like doing your best.
Yeah.
If you're doing your best, that's all that the kid can do. Like just because they're not first doesn't mean that they're not worthy. It mean that they're not good enough. Like I don't know. That's just my opinion, but yeah, a lot of them have like Christian's daddy issues are pretty bad. Swack's daddy issues are pretty bad.
It's pretty interesting.
I mean, I think a lot of issues stem from childhood problems.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It's just more deeply rooted, right? It isn't to say like they aren't good parents, but not every parent's perfect, right?
Things happen, dude.
Yeah, and
Everything gets scuffed.
it is. I don't know. Swack's an interesting case, though. He's also incredibly cocky.
I can't handle. I don't know. It's so irking me, or irk. What the fudge?
It irks you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so, it's so sharp. Like if a conversation could be described as like smooth, it's so like pointy. It comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. I don't know.
It juts out.
Cocky just cocky just drives me insane. I just hate it.
Hmm.
It's like one of the more irritating things in my textbook.
Bro, did I ever tell you about Josh? I mean, I think I'm gonna tell you this. Should be fine.
What?
Remember when he said that like Josh wanted me to, or no, the apologize situation, right?
You wanted Josh to apologize, or Josh wanted you to apologize?
Like Josh wouldn't apologize, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It wasn't like a him thinking I should apologize or like I should be the one reaching out asking him to apologize. It was literally an ego thing, is what he said.
So I was like half right, I guess.
No, I think you're full wrong.
Is that what it is?
Literally an ego thing. Like his self-image would be hurt if he apologizes to me. Like I don't. Whose image are you getting hurt from? Whose POV?
I don't know. That's interesting.
It is interesting. And the way he worded it was also so careful. It's like the little old ego didn't want to get hurt or something like that. It was so weird.
Interesting.
I know. So I feel like Josh is insecure about that stuff, which is not like full on insecurity, but like I feel like for that it's just more like he thinks a lot, which I guess is an insecurity, but not like a wuss thing, you know?
Wait, so no, you're right. I was just wrong. I thought Josh didn't know like how to go about it.
Yeah, he just didn't want to. He said he was meaning to do it, like meaning to like apologize and stuff, and then he just never did because his ego couldn't handle it. It's so crazy. Then you would not believe it. I asked him like, "You should just apologize earlier," and he's like, "I did." And then he started linking the apology he made 3 minutes ago. I'm like, "Are you stupid?" Like this is not the early I'm talking about.
That makes me sad.
It's fine.
No, I'm sad at how much faith I have.
Josh is definitely a good guy, but he definitely does have
No
an ego.
doubt, but that's so fucking stupid.
That is stupid. I don't know whose
Absolutely.
image he's trying to preserve. I mean,
His
it's
own.
obviously
It
his
doesn't
own image,
preserve.
but like for who?
Doesn't preserve his own image though. It just makes it worse.
It does. It does make him look worse.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. I think I just get disappointed. That's what it is. I don't think I get mad. I'm just disappointed.
That's probably pretty fair.
Even in League, it's just me being disappointed.
That's true. You didn't get mad at Nate. You just get disappointed.
I definitely do get mad at Nate. Not recently though, because I know he just doesn't
Not
care.
mad. So it's just like
Yeah,
the like in-game tilt.
yeah, like the fucking when I was trying to kill Zoe.
Yes, exactly like that. Koopa's so good.
Okay, dude.
Hmm.
I don't. Yeah, Nathan's or sorry, not Nathan. Yeah, I think I just get disappointed. That's exactly what it is. I don't think I'll ever get mad, but I will be disappointed.
Oh, it happens.
Like,
It's like a parasocial thing. Is that the right word? I don't know. I think we live out other people's images a lot in our own heads.
yeah, I'm just, dude. That one hurt.
My bad. I didn't think it was such a big deal, to be honest. I thought it's just like
It's
a funny
not.
thing to
It's
point
not a
out.
big deal. I just had a lot more faith. It's like an Obi-Wan Anakin moment.
Dude, cause I swear, like when you said like Josh still cares and everything, like he
Oh, he
wants like a bunch.
does.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know, I know. Okay, well, I don't even know. He still never admitted that he cared. Actually, no, he did. He did admit that he cared. Um, but I thought you were just trying to butter up the situation, add like frosting
Oh,
over it.
I mean, of course, I was adding a little bit of frosting, but it wasn't like to the point where like,
I
you know what I mean? Like, I was very sure that I was right about it.
yeah, but the when you went about it the that one day, there's more frosting than cake. That's all I'll say.
No, there was more cake.
No,
Absolutely, I don't like
no
frosting.
way.
Absolutely, I was right. No, because when I talked to him about it,
You were right,
he said
but
that
you
he
made it
did care.
so light.
I mean, light.
Like the way you brought it about, like I don't know, Josh's like feelings and stuff was so light. Cause you were literally like thinking of like what to say. Like you're debating yourself. Like, like yeah, I
What
think
did
he
I
still
say?
cares. Something like that.
Oh, he does.
I
Was I
know he does.
wrong?
He does. No, you're not wrong. But there's stuff before that too,
Like what? Now I'm curious.
bro. Just the overall the whole thing. You made it so much more light than it was. Like Josh was definitely not as light as you made it out to be.
Okay,
Like you made it seem like Josh was just like really sad and stuff.
no, he was. He was sad. That's my point.
You can't. I don't know. You cannot.
Dude, he would literally hop like if me and you were on with like Nate and Scott, or let's say, he wouldn't even join call.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. That can mean a lot
It
of.
does mean
Or
a lot.
it does
I
mean
think
things,
that
but that can mean a
I think
lot
it
of
does mean a
different
lot.
things.
Okay, yeah, that can mean a lot of different things, but okay, if Josh didn't care, he would have just joined call. It wouldn't matter to him.
Okay, you're a maniac if you wouldn't care. Because if you join call, I'm gonna make it awkward for everyone, which I did.
But he doesn't, so he does care. I know. Okay,
Whether he cares about
Josh though.
it's
Okay, I am 100% sure about this. Josh is very bad at sharing his emotions.
agreed.
I think that's also now I know for sure is an ego thing. He doesn't want to seem soft.
That's just weird. Being soft is a good thing in my opinion.
I think so too. In I mean, you need a little bit of both. I think, but
Yeah, obviously.
he's so hard headed about like being a macho man. Am I wrong? I think I'm right when I
Macho
say that.
man.
Like he has to be like he can't show like emotional weakness at all, even with his friends.
Yep. I haven't seen him like show any other emotion aside from just like being loud. Like that's an emotion for him.
Right?
Yeah.
So if he talked to you about it, he wouldn't even show any emotion regardless. But I know for a fact that he did care a lot.
Yeah, I know he did care too. Or you made a good point. I believed you, and I think it has been confirmed. But
I think he's mostly just like he can't share emotion very well. Also, he's just bad at confrontation.
It's just so weird. It's just not.
So it's so
not
dumb
that
to me
difficult.
that he would even say ego in the first place.
I'm not even kidding. He literally said ego in the.
Even
I think it's
okay,
the-
yeah, I believe you. Even if it was true, like, or if it is true, who in their right mind would fucking say that in an apology?
Sometimes the ego's a little bit. In the next line, big.
No, okay, but am I crazy for saying that? Like, if I'm apologizing to someone, never in 1,000 years would I think I didn't apologize because of my ego to the person.
Yeah.
So even in that moment
he's
of
still, like,
maybe
defending
slight
himself.
vulnerability,
Yeah.
so even in that moment of slight vulnerability where he was trying to admit that he was wrong,
Still covering
he
up.
had to seem like he had to be the big man. Like he couldn't admit that he was wrong. That is some next level freaking like there's some next level macho man shit, dude. I don't know.
Mm. By the end of it, he was. I'm pretty sure I made it clear that he was in the wrong. Debatably, you can still argue that it wasn't in the wrong. He wasn't in the wrong that day, but for the end of the topic, it definitely was just his wrong.
Right, and I'm sure he admitted to it. But I don't. Do you see my point though, right? Where it's like I don't even think Josh knows how to apologize.
Yeah, I do. I just don't really care.
Yeah, but like so, he definitely cares. He just can't show it. We actually said the same thing about you too.
I care and I don't show it. I don't care.
No. Like we think you. I think you do. Like wait, so you don't care about us then?
I already told you. I care about you. No one else. Nain, I want the best things for Nain, but if Nain wanted like split, I'm fine.
Okay, I think that's different though.
Was that different?
Not okay. Care as in like
Like everyone's well being?
no, not even that. Just like staying friends.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about staying friends with anyone then.
Really,
Yep.
that's crazy. That's like so hard for me to believe. Okay, so maybe Josh and I were wrong. Because our
No,
conclusion was
I
like
literally ditched Josh for like 4 months after spending the last 4 years with him. Not saying a word.
yeah, maybe I guess it's like so hard for me to like imagine that. I know you want what's best for him. I definitely know that. That's like not even a question.
Yeah, the
I
only
think it's
reason
more
I
like
didn't want to do anything because I thought he didn't care. It was you who said he cared, so I talked to him later.
I think I was right, right?
Yeah, you were right.
Definitely thinks of you as like one of his best friends. Josh absolutely 1,000% does. It's like no doubt about it.
I don't know. I think for me, friends are like. I don't want to use people. I don't make other people happy. I don't want to, you know?
Mm, I think that's sometimes comes at the cost of friendships. That's why you're friends.
Yeah, I don't want to use other people for my enjoyment, though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Make all these tier lists, the videos, the VODs for, like, everyone else.
Yeah, and that's why that was like another thing we like brought up. Like, if you didn't care, I feel like you wouldn't do that.
No, I don't care. I could stop.
Really?
Yes, if you told me
Or
to
maybe not
disappear,
tier list, but like VODs and stuff and like clipping and things like that. Like,
I just wouldn't stream. I don't play games with my by alone.
oh,
I've only streamed when someone else is in call. Have you noticed that or no?
oh, actually, you're right. I didn't realize that until now.
Never streamed alone.
You're just a different breed, man. It's like you do some things that just like really surprise me. Like I never, because I was thinking that too. Like never in 100 years would I think to make a video for someone that's like 18. It took me 18 hours to make. That's like out of the question.
Okay, I
Like,
think you just have too much time. I don't know what that is.
it's not a time thing.
It very well could be 18 hours in like 2 days.
I don't know. I mean, even if I had the time, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true.
I mean, we also have different ways of showing that we care, right? So like, I don't think everyone does it the same way.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. My conclusion is that I think you like definitely care, just in a different way than like Josh cares in a different way than I do too. Definitely, his way of caring is very different from like everyone else's too.
Josh.
So I think it's just, yeah, it's just so crazy sometimes. His
Yeah.
way of caring is very physical, which I'm not down for at all. But that's
Me
just his way of
neither.
showing. You definitely not. I'm okay with like a pat on the back or something. Definitely no like tickling though. That's just not acceptable.
Wait, are you ticklish?
Yeah,
Dang.
I don't want to be though.
Dude,
That
why
shit's
is
annoying.
Nane's like so immune? Have you tried tickling him?
No, I Nate's ticklish. Like
Really?
if
Like
you
I've
just
seen no
have to.
weak spots, dude. They
No,
after they like hmm?
it's his neck and
No way,
his
neck.
ribs. Yeah, his
Neck's gotta
neck
be
is
like the
ticklish.
least ticklish.
No, neck's pretty bad for me. Just thinking about it makes me like get
What?
goosebumps. But I hate it.
Neck is just too like not rough, but like it's just too I don't know what the word is. Existent. I don't know.
I don't know. I definitely cannot handle tickling. It's a good thing Josh doesn't tickle.
Dude,
me.
I tried tickling Nathan like when I went over oh my god, in Reno for winter. After they tickled me, I tried to get vengeance. Josh showed like he's like laughing. When I tried to tickle
Dude,
Nathan,
don't try to tickle Nate. It's gonna end so badly for you.
no, I tried and he just did nothing. Or like I think he like
Did he
crushed
tickle you
me.
back?
No, because he did it first
Okay.
already. I was getting him back.
Dude, you
That was
don't,
after they like pinned me down and started tickling me on Diego's couch.
don't start a tickle fight with Nate because you won't win.
Yeah, I never will. I don't plan on it.
Yeah, I think Josh, you could beat him. Like if
Josh
you were
can
like
beat him? I don't think so.
no, like if you tickled Josh enough, I think he would. Because you could, even if he's tickling you, you could tickle him back.
Oh.
So there's you could still like fight back. Nate though, you ain't winning. Also, the sheer mass of Nate, I just don't know many people who could beat Nate in a
Nate's
a wrestling match.
crazy.
Yeah, it would. He also he's like way bigger now, right?
Mhm.
Like I think he forgets how much strength he actually has sometimes.
So crazy.
So like if he goes a little bit too hard, it like actually hurts. Like I don't know, like it. That's why I think like Josh stops when Nate gets like a little bit more serious. When they're like wrestling and stuff, Josh just doesn't want to.
So funny.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. I just don't
So
want to be a part of
weird,
it.
though. Is size
I don't
matter
care if they
that
do it.
much? Like Josh is like pretty strong. Like really strong, right?
Yeah, but Nate's like 40 pounds heavier than him.
No, weights matter so much.
Dude, weight's big. I mean, because like think about it, no matter how strong Josh is. Okay, not no matter how strong Josh is, but like Nate's still pretty strong too.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like their like strength is pretty. Josh might be stronger like in number, but like if Nate gets on top of Josh, Josh isn't gonna win. So, like if Nate full on just like bear hugs Josh, I don't think Josh could get out.
I remember Scott and Josh like wrestled. I think Josh won.
That's believable.
Yeah.
Scott's also way lighter though.
Yeah. No, Scott was trying to like pin him down, and Josh was like just lifting him.
Yeah, it's not fair. But like but lifting Scott up and lifting Nate up are two very
Yeah. It's two opposite.
yeah. Like Nate, I don't think Josh could lift Nate if Nate was trying to like stay on top of him.
Yeah, and he just lays on it.
No, 100%.
How much does Nathan weigh?
It's like 240. He's like 230, 240. He's
Oh my
big.
god, that's crazy.
I mean, dude, his thigh.
Mm.
I remember I can't wrap my hand around his calf.
Where's the calf?
It's like below your knee, like that fatty part below your knee, you
Oh,
know?
I can.
No, I can do it on my own leg. I can't do it on Nate's leg though.
That's crazy. I can't like.
And his thigh is like if I wrap both my hands around, I think it goes like a little bit past halfway. Like on mine, I can go like I can almost full like grab my thigh.
Mine is like a third from the knee up.
Third from the knee.
Yeah. So 30.
I can almost no, dude. I like right above my knee. I can grab my entire leg with both hands. Like I can wrap my middle finger and thumb around my leg. But with Nate, I barely get halfway. So his thigh is basically like a 50% bigger than mine.
So crazy.
No, his thigh is just double my size. There's like no way. I know for a fact I can't beat Nate,
That's
which I'm
crazy.
okay with. It's kind of nice having a
Something
big younger
determines
brother.
with it. No, there's
I
definitely
mean, what am
you
I
weren't
supposed to
okay
do?
with it for some time.
Size
Shocking.
wise, no. If as long as I can beat him in an arm wrestle,
Can you?
I don't know right now. Dude, I literally hit the gym and did arms for 3 weeks
Oh yeah,
straight,
I
or
remember.
like 2 hours a day. I only did arms and back so I could beat Nate in an arm wrestle,
Did you only do one
and I
arm?
finally did. No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah,
definitely
it's
not.
so weird.
I just worked out like upper body for like 3 weeks
I
straight, like
gotcha.
for 2 hours a day, just because I was so upset at the fact that I lost to Nate, and then I finally beat him.
Nice determination.
Yeah, but I beat him. So now it's like I think it's like the same thing with Josh and ranked. Now that I know I can beat him once, like I just don't care.
Mm.
But no, Nate's really strong though.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
know.
think Nate in high school he squatted more than Josh does now. So that's like already like that says a lot because Nate was like what 3 years younger than he is now, and Josh is 3 years older, and he's still Josh can't out squat Nate.
That's so cool.
Is it kind of scary to me?
That's
But
pretty
also,
cool.
like Nate's just way heavier than Josh. I think Josh is probably like 190 right now.
That's so heavy.
I mean, dude, he's gotten huge though. He's like working out a lot,
No,
so
no, but he
it
doesn't
makes
look very
sense.
like thick. It's just like
Josh is
dense.
thick as fuck. He's
No, no, no,
very
no, no,
dense.
no, no. Yeah, dense. Yeah.
He's dense as hell. And Nate's just mass. It's just sheer mass.
So crazy. Wait, how much does Scott weigh? Do you know how much Scott weighs?
Probably around like 160, 170 maybe.
Wait,
Because he's
really?
tall. Scott's really tall.
Looks skinnier than
Yo,
me.
he's skinny, but he's tall.
I'm like 145, I think.
Wait, you 145?
Something like that. Last time I was at the doctor, I'm like borderline underweight. Not actually underweight, but like close, you know?
I wish I was borderline underweight.
I don't know what the problem is. Actually, I don't know. I've always been borderline underweight. No matter how much I ate, how much I did.
Dude, I've always been like slightly above average.
I think that's healthy. That's good. I think that's better than
No,
Icus.
I want to be underweight because then clothes would fit me better.
Ah.
It's all good though. I've come to terms with my body type. Nothing I can do about it.
Clothes
Not
fit you
the
better. What does that even mean? Don't you just get the clothes of your size? It doesn't matter.
no, but like the way clothes fit on thinner people, it just looks better.
Oh, okay. It's like a style.
Yeah, like if you look at models, they're all very thin, like too thin for me. But
Mm.
like just the way media portrays beauty nowadays is like slightly on the thinner side.
Yeah, that's true. So fat phobic.
Fat dude, don't even start with that. I
So
will.
funny.
No, I'm not. I'm not fat phobic.
I know. I'm joking. I just think it's a dumb term.
Do you think so?
What? Fat
Fat
phobic?
phobic?
It's just not a thing.
Oh wait, actually, that is kind of interesting.
What?
I feel like it's just a coping thing.
It is a coping thing.
I mean, granted, like I think people are treated differently, fat, but I don't think it's because people don't like fat people.
I mean,
think
there's
it's
one thing to
just-
be rude to like fat people, but like calling everyone who like comments anything about being fat, it's just a snowflake thing. Everyone's
could
a
see.
snowflake.
Yeah, nowadays everyone has been a lot more. Okay, I will agree with you on that. I think everyone's a little too soft nowadays.
Agreed. And me saying people smell is not that bad.
It is racially charged, though. Look, look. I won't call you racist.
It's too early
What?
for this.
You aren't racist, but was a racially charged statement.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean charge? Doesn't make sense.
You can look it up at some point. I think everyone's inherently a little racist.
Yep, probably.
Well, of course. I mean, there's stigma between every race. Like, if you meet like a CS major who's Indian, you're gonna assume that they're smart. But like,
Yeah, I mean,
not every
we're
Indian
not
person is
actually
smart.
all equal, I think, personally, or like, not like in terms of human. Yeah, we are, but like we're all different. You know,
Oh, of
we're
course.
definitely not the same. In
I mean, even at a genetic level, like from a scientific level, we
exactly.
are all different. So there's gonna be stereotypes along the way.
Yup.
Can't be helped.
Bedtime?
Yeah, I think it's bedtime. Well, is it bedtime?
See it thing at 1. If we sleep till like 12.
Yeah. I might tell my friends I'm just gonna show up at 2.
Oh, that could work. I'm freaking exhausted.
Me too. It was fun though. I think
Yeah.
we got
This
talked a
was so. Oh my god, it's 9 a.m. Is this so
Yeah. It's 9 a.m. Of course the sun's
Yeah, I don't know. I'm stupid. Is it snowing? Is it snowing out?
Is it snowing? Let's see. It is not snowing.
Dang, we must have like the same weather. I feel like every time it's raining here, it's snowing in Reno.
That's pretty
We're
close.
pretty far apart though. I think it's significant enough. Like you can literally see like the clouds, like the rain cloud like pass over, right? You can literally see it when it starts and stops just from the clouds. So it's kind of crazy.
True. It's true.
Okay. I think it's time to call it.
Alright, man. Yeah, I might end up falling asleep hella early tonight, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna hop on or not. I might hop on for a little bit,
It's
but
probably a good
let's have a
thing.
quiz,
It's
so
up to you.
yeah, we'll see.
Holy chillin'.
Alright, man. I'll catch you later.
Alright, good night or good morning. I don't know.
Yeah, good morning.
I will
I'll see you later, bro.
catch you later. Bye bye.